Good morning, good people. It's Kimmy. Let's chat. I am writing a new chapter in my life. I am moving on to different ventures, different things, different places, different friends, different forms of networking. I'm exploring new opportunities, new business opportunities, new friendship opportunities, new relationship opportunities. Meanwhile, trying to figure out things of the past. You guys know that I am a truth seeker. I'm very curious. My curiosity is, or just surpasses most. I'm always looking, trying to figure out how things work, why they work, why they don't work. I'm finding myself these days in a place of confusion. Finding myself second guessing people, places, situations. I'm finding myself trying to figure out I guess you could say the weirdness of some people that have been a figure in my life. Figuring out their purpose, if there even is one. I have found myself getting support both mentally, emotionally, and financially from people that I wouldn't necessarily think would be of that type of support. I'm finding myself questioning decisions that I have made according to the company and or friends I have kept. I'm questioning why I have held on to some of you, or why I continue, or why had I continued to deal with the poor behavior of some of the people in my life that I considered to be friends. Sometimes we are hesitant to break ties with people, not for our own mental stability, but for theirs. But I'm finding myself now, with the grace of God, with God's direction, moving past those people, moving past those situations, where I'm having to sit down and really analyze my friendship or acquaintanceship, as I say. One of the hardest things that I've had to do in my life is be a Christian. Another hard thing I've had to do is be friends to people that didn't necessarily or consider myself to be friends with someone who did not put out the same admiration, the same support that I put out. And I talk about this a lot, about not accepting less than what you put out. Right now I'm in a situation, and it's not really a situation, but for better words, we'll say situation where I've really sat down and had to analyze my so-called friendship with some people. See, because I listen to understand. I listen to get to know. And no matter how many videos I make about people's or allowing people to have piss poor behavior or repetitive behavior, I find myself continuing to deal with stuff that I urge you guys not to deal with. So I'm taking my own advice. The last couple of weeks have been really stressful for me, just trying to figure out where I'm going, what I'm doing, this and that. And I really, at this point, besides my Heavenly Father, really don't have anybody I can really speak with. And that's been hard because I've always made myself available for people. I've always been a good listener. I've always listened to understand, listened to get to know. I've always listened to console, listened to be of support. And unfortunately, I'm just not getting that from anyone. That is people that I've held near and dear to me. The worst thing someone can do is call you, ask you how you're doing, and as soon as you go to tell them how you're doing, you're overtalked, and they have a whole story about how they're doing, or a story about something that's completely has nothing to do with the conversation. I'm at the point where I'm aggravated and I'm tired. I'm tired of being the only one who listens, the only one who listens to understand, the only one who listens. It's a bit played out. So I've had to ask myself, is this situation worth it? Is this conversation worth it? Is it worth me picking up the phone? I'm tired, too old, and I will not continue to take less than what I put out. It's played out. I find myself exhausted by it. You know, I have people that will reach out to me just to dump their shit on me, just to dump on me. I have people that I don't hear from unless they want to dump on me. Call me with a bunch of fucking chaos, a bunch of this happened to me, that happened to me, this. Oh my God, this. And it's partly my fault because I've made myself available to these people. I've made myself to be so open. I've allowed the piss poor behavior of, I'll call Kim. I know she'll listen. I can just dump and dump and dump and dump on her. It's okay. She'll listen. But I'll be damned if I listen to her and let her get a fucking word in. I'm tired. I'm exhausted. And I have made the choice. No more. No more. No more. No more. I have people that reach out to me. Won't hear from them for 2-3 weeks, maybe a month. Send me a text. I just wanted to know how you're doing. Sure you did. I find it each and every time I respond. I'm okay, or whatever, I respond. That's when the dumping starts. But yet, I haven't heard from you. Days, weeks, maybe in a month. That's no friendship. That's not how you do your friends. I'm exhausted. I'm tired. I'm sick of one-sided friendships. No more. Find someone else to dump on. Find someone else to offload on. I'm tired. It's not fair. I'm exhausted from it.